Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys saw, this is a get ready with me video. I will also be talking about how my challenge went the first week. It was hell, but I will go ahead and chit chat a little bit and also just basically show you guys how I do my everyday to go to look. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Keep watching and let's get started. Normally at the beginning, I apply the witch hazel. I put it all over my face. It says that it's gentle relief for oily, irritated, red, damaged, blemished, or inflamed skin. So I just like to use it for my little breakouts I get. I do apply it all over my face. I already put it on. I use one of these cotton pads to just place it all over my face. My next step is to use, ooh, there's a hair, my Pond's cream. I mentioned in my last video that this is not the ones that are sold here in the US. It actually is from Mexico and it is mixed with I don't know what. I always, since I was like little, have gotten them ready over there. They put all of these like vitamins for like anti-aging, SPF, just things that are like good for your skin. Oh, and it's for my acne as well. I forgot to mention that. I've been using it for years, literally since I started breaking out. Then next I will work on my eyebrows. I do put primer on, but normally I like to first do my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow palette. It's all dirty, I'm sorry, it's really old. And I normally use the shade in medium brown, clearly. It's the one that's like the most used up. As you can tell, I already have really full eyebrows, so it's really easy for me to just fill them in. Let's see how this works. I just make sure I like line it up. I use the dark one to like outline the outside of the brow and then fill it in. I'm getting ready. It's Father's Day tomorrow, so I'm just gonna go shopping for his present. And I was like, let me just film a get ready with me, since I had to like film a video where I talk about, well, I wanted to film a video where I talk about my first week for my challenge, and I was like, I might as well combine it since everyone's always telling me to do a get ready with me. I've been getting a lot of requests of doing the what I eat in a day, since I'm always posting my meals. So I think I will do that tomorrow if I have time, or maybe later today, or a video of how I prep my meals. Although it's going to be hard because since we weigh in every Monday, my macros change every Monday, so it's kind of hard for me to plan for the week until I know how much I weigh on Monday. They look really dark. Just for right now, bear with me, they're going to blend in pretty right. I use my concealer in shade 2.5, I think it's this one. Yeah, Anastasia Beverly Hills as well, 2.5 to fill in. Oh, now that my eyebrows are done, I lost the top for my primer, but this is the one I use, Bare Minerals Combo Control. So I like to apply this once I'm done filling in my eyebrows. my new focus on the T-zone because that's where I tend to get really oily. So then I used my Morphe M410 brush. I already dipped it with my concealer to put it on my eyelids because they get really oily, so it kind of helps a little bit. Regardless, they get oily, but it helps. I line up the bottom, make sure it looks straight. I believe this comes out right. Okay. I did want to talk to you guys about my first week. It was hell for me. I felt like death every day. I was sore every single minute of my day for like the first, ooh, I think I went 2 in right there. For the first week, I was sore every single day. I hated it. I felt like I was drained. I felt drained the whole day. I would go to the gym legit and be like, oh my god, why did I sign up for this? And then to top it off, I didn't feel like I had the guidance. I had mentioned they gave me a vegan meal plan because they have the regular one, which is like, you can choose from chicken, tilapia, like really light protein. And since I don't eat meat, they didn't have a vegetarian option for me, so they gave me the vegan option. I used my Laura Mercier, I don't know if that's how you say it, setting powder for my, once I put the concealer for my eyelids, that way they don't get oily. I'm going to grab my, I think this is Anastasia Beverly Hills as well, number 18, to go over the top. And for that I will use my foundation, which is the Kat Von D Lock-It in the shade Medium Warm. Yeah, I line up the top. I like to just start above the eyebrow, that way I'm leaving most of the foundation spread out towards the top and not, you know, have a harsh line when I'm filling in the eyebrow or lining up the eyebrow. Kind of blend it out with the brush, and then I'll go in with the blender. So yeah, they didn't have a vegetarian plan for me. So, and then to make things worse, I'm the only vegetarian in the whole freaking class here in Bakersfield that I know of, because when they asked us in the orientation if any of us were vegetarians, I was the only one that raised my hand. So I'm assuming I'm the only one. I had questions and they weren't really able to help me because no one there is vegetarian, not even the instructor. So they asked me to reach out to a girl, which I never heard from. So the first week I didn't have guidance. I had no idea on how to count my macros. I got the concept of it. I understood how it worked, like how I had to make sure to have, you know, certain grams in protein, certain grams in fat, certain grams in carbs. I just, you know, I had never done it, so I did need more guidance to kind of get the hang of it. So it was really complicated for me. So honestly, the first week I didn't really like count my macros. Oh, and then with the concealer, I go into any like scars or brown spots I have. Nothing too much, just to like cover it a little bit. And then I'm going to do my eyeshadow next. I'm going to do the one that I normally do, like on a to-go-to. It's super fast, super easy. I use my Dare to Create Morphe palette. It's like all damaged, excuse me for that. And then I use the first one to basically just, you know, oh, this is Morphe M330 to blend. I honestly just do it super quick. I don't really do much. This is like my to-go-to everyday look, something more, you know, natural. So just watch what I'm doing. I didn't have guidance. I wasn't counting my macros. The first week, my first weigh-in, I'll get into detail in my next video for my weigh-ins, how much I weigh and stuff, but my first weigh-in, I lost 2.3 pounds in 1 week, which, you know, that's pretty healthy. But it being my first week, I was expecting to lose more, and I know I could have lost more if I was probably following the macros and stuff. So I mean, I didn't have guidance on it, unfortunately, until Cynthia, she saved my life with this Excel document that she shared with me. So it basically calculates, I just punch in the information of the grams and then it calculates it for me. So it did make it a lot easier, but still I have questions of things that I could add. It's so different from the meal plan that the meat eaters can have. Like, they can have unlimited veggies. They have to weigh their meat, and then they can have carbs as well, but their veggies, it's unlimited. And for us, or for me, it sucks because I love my veggies and I have to, you know, I'm limited to it. The next one, I'm going to go more like towards the inner, just to give it more color. It's just not so bland. Just, the other one was more like I worked my way up. This one's more just towards the crease. So it was tough. The first week was, I felt like, you know, I was dying at the gym. Great workouts, by the way, great workouts. Clearly I was freaking sore the whole time, but I just felt like I didn't have the guidance that I would have hoped for. That was the only downfall. And then even now, I kind of just have to like work on my meal things on my own because I seriously have no guidance. I mean, it's easy, you know, you just follow the meal plan and you create meals from whatever the list has, but I just felt like I was alone in it. Like this, it's supposed to be like a group thing, you know, and you're supposed to have all the support. Now I'm gonna use my Morphe R34 brush. These are the two basically ones that I use all the time. And then I'm going to go in on the third one, which is even a darker shade, and just work on the crease of my eye. But yeah, I felt like I had no guidance. So I was really considering. I was like, I think they gave us like 5 days to, you know, if you change your mind, you could get your money back. I was really considering it because I was like, why am I going to do this if I feel like I have no guidance? And then on my weigh-in, I lost 2.3 pounds. I think their goal was like for me to lose 3 pounds on my first weigh-in or more, and I felt really discouraged because it was my first week. I was, you know, eating everything on the meal plan, probably not the right amounts. I actually think I was eating below what I should have, but I did have maybe more of a high intake on my carbs because I love my sweet potatoes, and I just didn't know how to calculate everything. But I wasn't having the amount of protein that I had to have because you have to eat every 2.5 hours, and I felt so stuffed every single day. It was just hard because I'm not, you know, I'm only used to eating like maybe 2-3 times a day. And even before then, I would have my morning smoothie, which, you know, I wouldn't feel it like it was like a full meal. So I would have that for breakfast and then just eat lunch and dinner, and that's it. So to eat every 2.5 hours, I just felt like it was way too much for me. So now that has more definition. I'm going to grab my ABH brush number 30 and go in with the one above this one right here on my eyelid. Hopefully I didn't do too much. And just go in on my lid. Voila! The camera, stop recording. But it was like, I was like, let me just try it, you know. Keep going, Judith. You got this. It's just the first week. And then they also have a Facebook page that they created for everyone to go, like a group page for everyone to comment any questions they have. So a lot of people go on there and kind of motivate you. Now I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. Hopefully I don't look cross-eyed. Light medium. For my under eyes, I just place a little bit. I'm going to put some over when I have my foundation, but just, you know, to cover my freckles and whatever brown spots I have. I do feel better this week. I was more on point with my macros, a little bit low on my protein. Now I pumped my foundation, and now I'm gonna do that. I think I put too much. I like to start on the outer part of my face and work my way in. That way I don't have the excessive foundation in the middle, since that's where I get like the most oily. But yeah, so I stuck it through. It wasn't until Friday, which was yesterday, that I finally felt better. That I was starting to feel, the first week I didn't feel like I lost anything. And then like after that, so on my forehead, I don't really put too much since it's dark. My forehead is a lot darker, so I just put a little bit, so it blends a little bit more with my skin. I finally was like, okay, Judith, you can do this. I always just like put whatever I had on my hand left and spread it on my neck. I felt better. I was working out and I was like, you're gonna finish this challenge, Judith. Stop being a baby. Stop complaining a lot. I mean, I wouldn't complain there at the, you know, camp, but in my head, like, I would just be like, why am I here? I should just do this on my own. But I was like, Judith, snap out of it. You can do this. You got this. Stop being a baby. And I felt really good about my workout on Friday. And then I go in with a little bit more of my concealer. So this is when I add more of the, you know, contouring. I don't like to get close to my under eye because I crease a lot. And I just like to work my way up so I don't have too much concealer on there. Busy. And then I just blend. If I'm making any ugly faces, I'm sorry. And then I work my way up. You see how I did that? I waited till the end to go up. Whoa, I just felt like some like drum roll in my ear. That was weird. Blend, blend, blend. And then I apply some setting powder again under my eyebrows. Because they do crease real quick. And then I go in with my Morphe contour kit in 9. Oh my god, there's hairs everywhere. 9C. I don't know if it focus, but it's this one. That's what it looks like. And then the middle one for my under eyes. So yeah, you guys, I was not having it the first week and a half basically. I feel better now. The first week, like I said, I felt like I didn't lose weight. I was like, oh my god, I threw away my money. And I'm starting to feel thinner though. Not too much thinner, but I'm starting to feel like I'm toning up, which is really good. Then with the bottom middle one, I'm kind of going to contour my nose. Yeah, so I do feel better now. I mean, I was just doubting it. I was just being kind of lazy too. I felt really tired. I felt like it was so much. So I was just, you know, being a baby. I stepped out of my comfort zone and I was hating it, but I'm glad I stuck to it. I'm going to finish this 6-week challenge. Then I'm going to use my Morphe E4 for my cheek contour. And I like to use the darkest one. I literally just tap it because it's really dark. And then just go where my cheekbone goes. Tap tap. So yeah, I went to go watch a movie last night with a friend, and I got back home and I started trying on a bunch of clothes because I was like, okay, I'm finally starting to feel better about myself. I'm starting to feel like I look good, I feel good. And it made me feel a lot better because I was trying on a lot of cute outfits that I was like, ooh, I could wear this summer, you know? So I'm super excited for summer. Although I hate summer, you guys. And then for like the outer and the chin part, I just mixed these two on this side, the lighter ones. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. I started trying on clothes and I just felt better. I feel better this weekend. I got into the habit of like contouring the bottom of my chin or like the neckline because, you know, I had a double chin going on for a while. So I just stuck to doing it. Although it's pretty much gone. But whatever. Now to do the setting powder. I'm going to use my little, this one I only use for the powder. But yeah, you guys, it's a better week. I know third week I'm gonna feel hopefully even better. I'll definitely be doing a video for this, for the week 2 weigh-in, so I can tell you guys exactly how much I weigh. But I feel a lot better. now. I'm gonna put some mascara on, which I need a new one. I don't know if you can tell, but it's all dried. I use the L'Oreal, what's this one called? No idea, but it looks like this. Apply some mascara. I like to apply some mascara before I put my lashes on. So yeah, normally I use Goddess. Goddess are always my to-go-to, but which are these right here. Goddess. I love Goddess. I can wear Goddess with any look basically, but lately I've been obsessed with Venus Cocoa lashes, by the way. Venus has been my to-go-to for the past like good month, I would say. They're so pretty. So for right now, those are it, but I always go back to Goddess, honestly, all the time. So I normally just put both lashes. I put the glue at the same time, that way they can kind of dry at the same time and I'm not having to like wait, you know, double the time. So in the meantime, I'm just going to take off the setting powder. For this, I use the Morphe E59 brush to blend it out or blend it in or whatever you want to call it. I need to tap. I just tap on here, if not I'm going to make my foundation look ugly. Tap, 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 tap. And then while there, done. And then now with the R34 Morphe brush, I'm going to do the under part of my eye. So basically I just get the shadow that I used and then put some on the under eye. I'm gonna put my lashes on now. Let's hope that goes well. So I used the Makeup Forever stencil, forgot to mention that, to put my lashes on, which freaking works amazing for me. The power of eyelashes, you guys. So now that they're on, thankfully they went on pretty good. With the utensil, I go in and I squeeze my lashes together. Sometimes I go in with my finger just to make sure they're really attached to, you know, my eyelid. So lashes are in. I mean on. I don't know what I said, in. The glue will dry off, so you won't be able to see it later on. Put some mascara. And then I do my highlighter, which is the one from Anastasia as well, in Moonstone. Clearly it's the one I've been using a lot. I had another one that I used a lot, but I ran out. Let me show you guys, because that one was my favorite. It's the one from Anastasia's Glow Kit in Sweets, the butterscotch. I ran out. But that one was my favorite. Now I just use Moonstone. And this one is the Sun Dipped Glow Kit. And then I use my ABH fan brush. I think that's what they're called. And then just put it on top of my cheeks. Alright, you guys. Almost done. For my lipstick, I'm going to use my, so the one I always use is one from ABH as well, but I don't have the name of it because a few weeks ago I forgot it in my cousin's purse when we went out and I haven't gone to pick it up. So lately I've been using the Infinity lipstick from Red Label Cosmetics. It's called Boyfriend Friendly. Okay, it's not gonna focus, but Use my lipstick, my lip liner from Morphe as well. It's the shade in Sweetheart. Morphe in Sweetheart. And line up my lips. And then with my lipstick, which is broken, but that's the shade. So now I'm going to use my setting spray, which normally I use the Urban Decay De-Slick oil control spray, but I ran out. It doesn't really have any. So right now I'm going to use the Morphe setting mist. Forgetting anything? Oh, the inner corner of my eyes. Almost forgot. I always like to add a little bit of the highlight in the inner corner. I feel like it changes a lot. Like it gives you that glow, that extra glow. You know what I mean? I feel like I need some music in here. I really hate that freaking YouTube copyrights you when you're playing music in the background. But yeah, add the whatever, then voila. But yeah, I basically said what I had to say. I'm on the challenge. I'll do a separate video to talk more about like how much I weigh and give you guys my weigh-in. Hopefully I can get the picture from the one that they took the first day. That way I can show you guys if you can see any progress from my picture for my next weigh-in, because I take pictures every Monday. Every single Monday. But there you guys, I am ready to go. I just have to change. Oh, I almost forgot to do my, I always forget to do my under mascara since it's like the last step. But let me put some on. Voila! I am done. Sometimes I like to add I'll just choose any nude eyeliner I have for like the under part of my eyes. So that way it adds like that color on the bottom. I don't know if you can tell. Makes the eyes look prettier. So yeah, this concludes my get ready with me video. This is how I basically style my hair and do my makeup on a daily basis. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, go ahead and comment them down below per usual. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in